What's up, guys? Giver here. Just wanted to do a quick video tonight. Went down to my local game store today, and I didn't even realize this, but they were doing kind of a new player weekend. I think it's called Open Weekend. I think it's something sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. So if you've got a local game store, you can basically go down. The intention is to bring a friend that maybe doesn't know how to play Magic, and they'll give you one of these decks here, and you can basically use it to teach somebody to play, and you get to bring the deck home with you. So it's actually pretty cool, and it kind of gets a new player kind of in the game, I guess. I picked up all four. These were completely free, didn't cost me anything. And so what you get, each one of these, you get like a little quick reference guide. I'm sure you guys have seen this before. It's, nothing special. Each one of them comes with a little kind of welcome to Magic type thing. And then each one of them comes with two, so each box is going to have two 30-card decks, and it's kind of random. I couldn't really find a correlation between the color of the box and the decks that were inside. So I ended up getting one of each, and I figured I'd open them up for you so you guys can see kind of what you get when you do this. Now, this is only going on this weekend, so I'm going to upload this. It's Saturday night right now. I'm going to upload this tonight, and that way, if you're like me and you didn't know that this stuff was going on, if your local game store is open on a Sunday, you'll be able to go down there and pick some of these up. So anyway, here's the green one. Let's just open it up here. And there's nothing special in these decks, but they're pretty simple. But what you will see is there's a little special symbol there. So it's kind of like it says 2017. So this is kind of like its own little set. So we got Garrick's Horde, Rootwalla. Of course, we got some forests. Rabid Bite. Ah, okay. And then there's some cards from other sets, it looks like, too, just to kind of, I guess, even it out, right? So there was a Kaladesh. I think that one is either Revolt, Stalking Tiger, that's 2017. So there's a Kaladesh. So okay, there's an uncommon. There's one from Amonkhet, so it looks like it's just a little bit of everything. And from what I understand, these 2017 cards are also standard legal. So this is a standard set. Oaken Form, enchanted creature gets +3/+3. Stampeding Rhino. Let's see, we got a Terrain Elemental. It's another Giant Spider. Amonkhet uncommon, 6 cents. Druid of the Cow. So yeah, there's not a whole lot in here. It's like I said, it's just a 30-card deck. But it's perfect. The mechanics on the cards don't seem like they're too difficult to understand. Be good for a new player. And it's free. So the rare and the blue, Sphinx of Magosi. Alright. The Wind Drake. Coral Merfolk. Sleep Paralysis. Ancient Crab. Angler Drake. Let's see. Drag Under. Sleep Paralysis again. Tricks of the Trade. Oh, there's an Air Elemental. Stealer of Secrets. Coral Norfolk. Oh, we already saw that one. Nimble Innovator. Inspiration. And Drag Under. So there's the blue deck. So for white, what do we got here? Victory's Herald. 4/4 flying. Whenever it attacks, an attacking creature gains flying and lifelink until the end of the turn. Hey, that's not bad. Stormfront Pegasus. 2/1 flyer. Mighty Leap from Amonkhet. Inspired Charge from Kaladesh. Graceful Cat from Amonkhet. Divine Verdict. Destroy attacking or blocking creature for 4. So yeah, you're not going to get anything. Oh, there's Sarah Angel. It's kind of iconic. So you're not going to get anything, game breaking here. But as you can see, they're simple little cards. And I would say that the decks are at least somewhat balanced against each other. Now, I was kind of, being an old school player, I was kind of excited for this. I mean, Shivan Dragon. It doesn't have the old artwork, but, nowadays Shivan Dragons probably aren't anything special. But in the world of having, Locust Gods and Scarab Gods and all those guys running around, but, I mean, come on, it's a Shivan Dragon. There's nothing more iconic in Magic than that card right there. If it just had the other art. Wrangle. Falcon Wrath Reavers. Just a basic dude. There's some shocks. Thundering Giant. 4/3 haste. So, Fling. Hyena Pack. So, it is what it is, but you get 2 shocks in this red one, so that's not bad. I mean, it's perfect for me, somebody that's just trying to build their collection back up, doesn't have a whole lot of cards. Here's another real iconic card from my childhood, Nightmare. I remember that shit. It would be like, oh my goodness, that Nightmare just keeps getting bigger and bigger. What are we going to do? And it's black. We can't tear it. Oh my God. Nowadays, probably a piece of junk, but still. So you can kind of see, okay, so black's got a flying horse, red's got a flying dragon, the white had a flying angel. So it seems like they're at least, halfway balanced against each other. Just some iconic type cards. And it is kind of neat that they put cards from different sets. They didn't just slap that little 17 sticker on everything. Now, one thing I didn't realize when I went down to my store, I didn't realize that there were 2 decks in each box, and I'm trying to get a couple guys that I work with into Magic. So, like I said, I got 4 boxes here, and I kind of felt bad when I came home because there were 2 decks per box. I didn't realize that. I thought each box was its own deck. So I ended up with a bunch of extras. These guys here, a bunch of Shivan Dragons. But like I said, it's kind of random, the ones that you get. So I don't have a red box here, but I ended up with 4 red decks. In one of my boxes, I had two red decks. So it might be a good idea if you do go to your local game store and you are looking for maybe a certain card, or you're trying to teach somebody to play. Just open up the box. These aren't sealed or anything when you get them. Open up the box and just make sure you don't have 2 of the same color, because the intention of this, my understanding is, you would play, let's say I would play with the black one, and then my opponent would play with the green one, maybe the guy that I'm trying to teach or something. And then after you play some games with both of them, then the new guy, the newbie, and yourself, I guess, would take two of the colors, shuffle them together, and they're ready to go, and you've kind of got a 2-color deck. So, you know, it's actually pretty neat. It's a good way to get people started in the game, because, you know, sometimes it's difficult. You get the Planeswalker decks and that kind of thing, but they're a little bit more advanced. I wouldn't say advanced, but for a brand new player, they're a little bit more advanced. There's a lot of text on some of those cards, and people are like, what the hell's a Planeswalker? How does this work? But these are just, I mean, come on. I mean, cards don't get more basic than that. So I think it's a pretty cool thing. Also, what you end up getting is one of these promo cards here. So it's an Ixalan card. It's a foil walk the plank, destroy target non-merfolk creature for 2 black there. It's pretty cool. I ended up getting 2 of them. They were kind enough to give me 2. I'll probably give one of them to one of the guys that I'm trying to teach how to play. So I got 2 of those. And like I said, I got one of each color deck. And then, you know, I'm gonna take some of these decks and split them up and give them to some guys that I work with, and maybe that'll get them into the game. Be kind of cool, right? So, like I said, I just wanted to get this video up here, just in case anybody was as naive as me, didn't even know this was going on. I ran down pretty late at night before the game store closed, because my local game stores are closed on Sundays and Mondays. So I just wanted to make sure that I could pick these up, because this is apparently just something that's going on this weekend. Even though I'd say that, you know, if you go to your game store on Monday or something like that, they'll probably have some of these left over. They're free, and you might be able to pick some up too. But just in case you didn't know, there they are. Pretty cool. And we'll see you next time.